Well, being a new parent can be hard, especially to twins, but that becomes drastically more difficult when you learn they both may need new hearts. That's the heart-wrenching reality for the O'Learys. Salem and Lucy are only infants, but they've already had more hospital visits than some of us may have in our entire lives. Kelly Worthman live in Aurora tonight. Kelly, you learn this family is now part of a medical study.
Well, Karen, their case is extremely rare. Most doctors here have never seen this disease in twins. While the family thought this was a case of RSV, it turned into a surprising double diagnosis of heart failure. Spend just a few moments with the O'Leary family, and it's easy to see so much love in their small home. But what's not so obvious is the unimaginable struggle their 4-month-old twins have endured in their short lives.
They spent half their life in a hospital already.
It began when the babies were about a month old. Salem wasn't making sounds when she cried, so Callie brought her twins to a nearby doctor who determined both infants needed to be taken to Children's Hospital by ambulance.
I honestly didn't think that Salem was going to make it that night.
During a CAT scan, Salem's little heart went into failure.
She went in a cardiac arrest for probably about 30 seconds.
Doctors took x-rays revealing she had an enlarged heart, and similar tests showed her sister Lucy had the exact same condition.
This is really uncommon for twin babies to have what we call a dilated cardiomyopathy.
Dr. Scott Auerbach is the O'Leary twins cardiologist. He explained the babies were born with an abnormal gene that causes the heart muscle to be weak.
That weakness of the heart muscle led to enlargement of their hearts and poor heart muscle function.
And it's possible both Salem and Lucy will need a new heart before they learn to walk.
I'm worried that they could need a transplant over the next, few months to couple of years.
For now, the babies are able to live at home, surviving on medications and weekly doctor visits. But the unknown of when they may need to be put on a transplant waiting list is difficult for their parents to comprehend.
The horrible part about it is for them to get a heart, the worst has to happen to some other family.
The O'Leary family, as well as their medical care team, are holding on to hope that Salem and Lucy will beat the odds.
Honestly, I'm just thankful that they're both here.
And no matter what the future holds, they're treasuring each moment, loving one another with all their heart.
I wouldn't trade any of it for the world.
Most of the medication that Salem and Lucy rely on is not covered by the family's insurance. So to help cover those costs, the family is holding a fundraiser this weekend. That's also where people can come and learn about the heart disease their children are battling. We have more details at cbsdenver.com. Reporting live in Aurora, Kelly Worthman covering Colorado First.